good evening, everybody, and I hope you're all keeping well out there in YouTube land. Just bringing my YouTube chat up because it's faster than StreamYard. Right, one bit of housekeeping before we get going. Pinned to the top of the chat tonight is to Jamie's T-shirt that he's done, the community T-shirt that he's done, and this is it. Jamie will be able to tell you more anyway. Whack it all together. So, on that note, I will just bring the guys in. Shug's late, as usual.
I left it in the house.
Seems ages
Sitting in the house.
Seems ages since I've been here, and I've grown a beard since I was last here.
Yeah, you thought. I wondered who you were.
And as you can see, Andrew's got the T-shirt on as well. Do you want to explain about the T-shirts, Jamie?
Yeah, I can do. Yeah, so every single year I release a one-of-a-kind T-shirt to raise money for somebody in the community. I've decided who it's going to be, but that won't be revealed until it's time to donate the money to said person. But however, even though there is a one-of-a-kind T-shirt, all merchandise in my store that is purchased throughout the time period, which is going to be until the end of next month, all money raised, like I say, through purchases on my merch store, will go to that person. So yeah, that's it.
And here he is.
And the whack it all together is a phrase I use every single week on Saturday morning cartoons.
What, when you whack it all together?
Whack it all together.
Whack it all together.
Whack-a-mole.
Right then, I'll shove you guys back in the background.
Good idea.
Okay, good one.
Change camera. I think that one should be okay. Is that being bleached out? Or is it okay?
No, it's fine.
Fine, mate.
Grant?
That is a nice bit of wood.
It looks good
Yeah,
to me.
it's a piece of ash which has got a lot of dark stuff through the middle, and it does just about go all the way through. So we should have a nice piece tonight. It'll probably not get coloured. Now, Jennifer did put in the chat right at the beginning about doing a box with a finial. I'll maybe think about doing that in the next couple of weeks, Jennifer. Oh yeah, I'm probably not going to have a live on Wednesday because I've got little sis Paula coming up for a couple of few days.
You're going to teach Wayne how to do some turning.
Yeah, she's going to teach me how to do some turning.
That's all very well, Wayne, but what if Paula wants to go live?
Well, if she wants to, we will.
That'd be good.
That's what I'm talking about.
There you go.
Right. This is 13 inches by about 2 inches. Nice piece of ash.
Bit shallow for a box with a finial.
Maybe next time.
Right, so I'm turning around about 700 at the moment.
Hey, it's better than turning Japaneser.
There you go.
That's not how we mean to go on.
Absolutely.
I guess it's Andrew's turn then.
No, it's yours. You were late.
I'm always late. What do you mean? Why?
You were later than normal.
I have to work on a... All right, then, go on then. You twisted my arm. All right, I'm going to go to the participants list. So, ladies and gentlemen, give me a comment now and you'll pop up in the participants list. That's all I can say. Obviously, we've got the irrepressible, the little man himself, you know what I mean? The guy who needs the step stool but no introduction. AGK. Yeah, that one. We've got Alan Gibb. We've got Barry Chitty. We've got Bob P. Brian at Woodturning. Nice quiz last night, Brian. Nice quiz. Don't be taking away my Toblerone privileges.
You've had them.
I know you and Terry have spent some time together. I know what's going to happen here. We've got Clint at Wood Dancers. We've got Colin Izzard. Door 60. Doug Miller at Woodspun Round. We've got Dr. Bob. Fred Gilliver. Just popped in there. We got Mark the Gentleman Woodturner. Graham
Evening,
Hain.
Mark.
Anthony Green. Jennifer's Craft and Creation. Jen's turn. Jenny, Jen. We've got Robert Clicks for Abrasives UK. Yeah,
Evening,
Jenny. Superstar. Superstar Jenny. We've got Leah Gwynn. We've got Potatoes. Lucy Bundy Rowe.
More potato, more potato, more potato.
We've got the man himself, Mr. Markel. I'm waiting for it.
It's been a while.
Can you see me?
That's the one. We've got Martin Ford at Turning Crazy. Mike Yu from Ilminster. Good morning to Pete at Twisted Trees. We've got Susie Swiss Woodturner. Reticulated Python, Susie. That's all I've got to say about that. We've got Todd at Glen Cove Woodworks. The real bona fide Jennifer's Craft and Creations is in there as well. Chris at Tren Creek. Woodturner Cornwall. Somebody's just Paul Finley, Woodturning at Home. Hello, Paul.
Hey, Paul.
Obviously, we've got Wayne. I don't know whether you can see. He's on the camera now doing a bit of turning. And
There he is.
let me just quickly skin back up there. I think I have everybody who is in the participants. So I'll say hello to Laurie Sabiroi. Here or not, I can't be done then for it. And obviously, JP's here as well.
All right.
And that is pretty much all I got to say about that. Oh, Ward Wilson's just popped in as well.
It's a whole other country.
It is.
It is.
Terry Cox is here as well. Hello, Terry.
So what I've
Ian,
tried
And
to do with this,
Ian
I've
Leach,
tried
yeah.
to
Well
get
done.
the olive ash part of this as much in the centre as I can.
that is nice.
Splendid.
So looking back at what Lucy put in after you played her meme, I think she liked it, Jamie. There was a lot of laughing
yeah?
faces. Yeah.
We've got Wurzel, Alex the Wood Butcher, and also Katie Cornish Maid popped in as well.
Hello,
Hey,
Katie.
Katie.
Oh, my darling.
If I've
Lucy
missed,
says, I've missed you three. What about Wayne?
if I have missed anybody, I do apologise. Blame Andrew.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
no,
it's
you
my
do it.
fault.
Roger Kent's here as well. Hello, Roger. And
Hello,
Andy the
Roger.
Valley Wood Turner.
I have got a bit of inclusion in here, so which I don't like. So I'm gonna. This will probably end up a smaller diameter because I want to try and get rid of that.
That's cool. And Fred Gilliver, I'm not sure if I mentioned him. Good evening, Fred.
How you
There we
doing,
go.
Mark?
So Mark's put in at AGK and Huey, I've got something you've got. Okay. Pray tell.
Well, there's only one thing it can be that you've got and I've got, because I haven't got one of those. I'll say
One of
no
those
more.
badges.
I'll
One of
say no
those.
more. But let's
Is it a
be
magnet?
honest here. Let's be honest here, JP. You know I'm going to be mugging Rob at Harrogate. Mugging him.
Probably. I know something Mark's got that we haven't got.
shelf.
No. 3 letters after his name.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Susie Swiss Woodturner has a request for you, Wayne. She
Yeah.
said, could we see Wayne's finishing cut on the overhead camera, pretty please?
On the all right, okay. I'll see what I can do, Susie. Shouldn't be a problem.
William Kelly's in as well. Good evening,
Right.
William.
Hello,
Obviously,
William.
I'm not at the finishing cut yet.
Give it about 26 seconds.
Oh, Wiley Woodshed as well. Hello, buddy.
Hello.
How you doing? Do you want the finishing cut on the outside or the inside?
On the outside. Markel said it looks like that inclusion goes deep. Real deep.
It's just about gone. I'll probably leave that the way it is now because I will be taking some off the top of this as well because it's not that balanced at the top. You can see that.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I'll just get rid of this step, then I'll do a finishing cut. And no, I'll have to put the mortise in first.
Douglas Mungham's in. Hello,
Hello,
Douglas.
Douglas.
Hey, Douglas.
How you doing?
And he said, good evening, Wayne, JP, Andrew, Shug, and all. Real deep.
Right, use my small bowl gouge if I can find it, just to do the mortise.
Mark did say, Wayne, that it is still the best finishing cut in woodturning.
Cheers, Mark.
With this finishing cut, Wayne is spoiling us, no?
Oh, yes.
When they started woodturning in Egypt, he was Pharaoh Woodturner.
Oh, he was a pharaoh.
Oh, dear. So, Lucy's just said, Susie, this time in 2 weeks you will be in the UK. Ooh.
Ooh. Very good.
Right.
Katie says, Wayne, have you moved your lathe? I swear it's a different background. LOL.
Stop trying to cause trouble.
No, Katie, I haven't. I've just moved stuff.
Connie's in. Hello, Connie.
Oh,
So
okay.
good they named her twice. Connie. Miss T's Woodturning's in as well. Says, evening all.
Hey, T.
Clint says,
so-
do you hone your gouges or is it not worth the effort?
Oh, I never hone them. No, I use the Pro Edge, and I use 60 grit on the Pro Edge for reprofiling, and I only sharpen to 120. Believe it or not, if you sharpen the gouges on 60 grit, they will be sharp, but they'll not be very fine. Once you start going above 240 up to 320, 400 when you're sharpening your gouges, you will get an exceptionally sharp gouge, and it'll be very fine, but it won't keep its edge for any length of time. Using wood turning gouges is totally different to using woodworking chisels. And one I've found, I've been sharpening my gouges just to 120 for years and years and years, and they tend to keep their edge better. Right, so for the finishing cut, what I've done, I've got the tool rest set up, so hopefully I can complete the finishing cut in one go all the way from the centre round to the top of the platter. And I do tend to use a push cut when I'm doing a finishing cut. So if we imagine the flute there at 12 o'clock, I turn the flute so it's around about 10 o'clock. That's pointing out there. Introduce it, and it's a very, very fine cut you're after. And you take it slow and steady. Because what you want to try and do is get one complete cut without having to go back. You can adjust the depth of the cut by moving the handle in or out. And you're just following round, keeping the bevel touching on the wood, following the profile of the bowl. Now this area, because I don't use a curved tool rest, you get a little bit more overhang, which you've got to be aware of. And you take it all the way, don't stop, take it all the way until you're past the edge, and you're not cutting anything. And that is the finishing cut that I do.
Brilliant, mate.
There you
Brilliant.
go.
Wow.
You said that
see
you had it at 10 o'clock. Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that AM or PM?
Good question. Seeing as how we're in the evening, I'll say 10 p.m.
All right.
Don't entertain him, Wayne. Just go. Just JP, stop it. I nearly
Well, you
spat
missed me,
my
ain't you?
rum. I nearly spat my rum at it. Susie like that. She said thank you.
Right, is that showing up better without those lights on?
It's quite good actually, mate.
Yeah, it's all right, mate.
Right, so like I said, what I've tried to do is get the olive ash part of it right in the centre. So we get the two bits of sapwood here, hopefully equal on either side.
Mhm.
That's what I was trying to do there.
The professor's in. He says, "Evening all from my lathe." A good evening
Evening,
to you
Prof.
too.
And so is Anita Ball.
Hello, my
Anita!
best friend. Rob said what Wayne's saying is spot on. Grit 120 is the best of sharpening grade for all round performance. If you go finer, you get a sharper edge, but it will not last.
We do have a question from the chat.
That's speaking
Go on,
from
carry
Mr.
on.
Abrasive.
We do have a question from the chat, Wayne, for you. It's a serious question, spawned by JP's silly question. And is that a metric or imperial 10 o'clock?
Oh, it's definitely imperial. Definitely.
Thanks for that, Mark L.
Oh, Mark. Good one.
We don't use freedom time.
Oh,
Billy!
yep, Billy's getting his appearance fee.
So we should.
Terry
Oh,
Cox says, Wayne in the military, what time will it be? Still 10 o'clock.
2,200 hours, Terry.
Yeah, it'd be 22, but I'm not very sure if it'd be Zulu or not.
Ah. Yeah, but you're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off.
Mm.
He said Zulu. Surely that's a Michael Caine reference.
Let's see.
Rob, I'll chuck my hat in the ring for that because I got myself a pro edge.
I'll tell you some belts. My trousers keep falling down.
You know, this is the first time I've been in the workshop, but this is the first time I've been on the lathe since my last live on the 16th of August.
Wow.
You ain't dropped a gouge, mate.
Mm-hmm.
What's that, mate?
It's conversation starter, Jamie.
Oh, is that a new thing?
Where can people get that from, mate?
No, it's about half full.
Got him.
He did.
You can get this from Hampshire Sheen. There is a link down in the description to I forget what it's called now. A link to the shop. No, I've got a link to my Hampshire Sheen
Ambassador.
ambassador. That's the word I was looking for.
That's the one.
Ambassador page.
Not
So-
a princess, an ambassador.
That's right. Yeah. So if you go there and I forgot to buff this stupid boy pike. If you go there and order any Hampshire Sheen goods from there, sometimes you get a discount, sometimes you don't, but I get a little bit of commission from that. Oh, and I'm using Yorkshire grit now.
Do it for Yorkshire.
That's the one. For hands that feel pity can feel soft as your face with light brown Yorkshire gritty. That's been a while.
It
It
has.
has. It has.
Very well done, by the way, Shane.
Yorkshire! Cornish Maid Katie says, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! I could be a princess."
Okay.
You could, Katie. You could be a princess. Steve
He's
from
also-
SK Crafts is in. Hello,
Hey,
mate.
Steve.
Hello,
Hey,
mate.
Steve. Right, I'm not doing the bowl for the auction tonight, Steve. I will get that done over the next few days and get photos sent to you. I know I've already done one bowl for the auction, but I'm not putting that one in because it has got a crack in it.
Mike from Dances with Aardvarks is in. Hello, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
That box you
Huey's in
did last week, stunning, mate. Yes. Thank you for that, JP.
Have you seen the tea lights that he's done to go along with it?
No, I'll be honest, I've missed quite a bit of social media the last couple of days, so I will be catching up.
Do you remember that piece I did back on the 16th when I was using the hook tool?
Mhm.
Yes.
Right. This is what happens.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Yeah, well, this is what happens
When you leave it.
when you
Camera?
when you don't hollow it out properly. Oh, hang on, I'm still speaking.
All right.
This is what happens when you don't hollow it out all the way down to the bottom and get an even wall thickness.
Oh,
Whoa!
that is a major crack.
Now that wants some laces in it, some copper laces. Oh, yeah. Steve SK says, that's a pretty piece of wood there, Wayne. I hope you're
Yeah,
not going to colour it.
No, it's not getting coloured, Steve. Not this one. What am I looking for? No, wax.
Anita and me.
And me.
Yeah, she said, "Shut up, Shug." Hashtag.
Yeah, shut up, Shug.
It's all right though, Andrew. Lucy said the wool is ordered for my scarf. Oh yeah.
She's getting it from
Ooh.
Chatham Dockyard.
She's not. She's having all of Wales's sheep sheared. Just there's enough.
Just Wales.
All right, all right. Rob said, "That's great, Wayne. Is that one of them yarn thingamies?"
I've done one of them.
He did.
Yeah, he did. Not so long ago as well.
Mm.
Fortnite
Brian
ago.
said, "Good candidate for all stitched up there, Wayne."
Yes, Brian. Although I have got a better idea for the all stitched up one, which I
Cornish
might
maids
do on
got a
live.
suit.
I haven't decided yet.
We will see you later,
Katie's
Katie.
off.
See you later, Katie.
See you, Katie.
Anita said,
There we
"Anita yarn thingamy." Yeah.
I bet I know something else she needs her as well. Because I'm just about to my Sunday videos, the 7-inch sphere that looks like a fireball out of resin.
Fire.
Fire for those about to rock. Copper Owl, Rob, Copper Owl, Woodturning's in. Hello, mate.
Hey, Rob.
Yeah, Rob.
How you doing? That was many hours of sanding with clean spore abrasives.
Yeah. Some people are all ears, but Anita's all eyes. Look.
Yeah.
Solution of orange.
There we go.
Lucy says she's choosing some wood tomorrow for her all stitched up.
Nice.
The all stitched up thing is, well, it's not a challenge. It's more of a let's see what you can do type thing for Woodturning 360 Club.
Anita also says she needs a sphere jig.
I'm trying to think who makes them in the States. I think it's Carter and Sons that make the sphere jigs in the States. Because I know they do the cup holders as well.
Does Ron Brown not do one?
I'm not sure. I'm almost positive that Carter and Sons do one though.
Ah, right. John Hayes is in the chat and he's asking a question. He said, "Are bow ties decorative and or provide a purpose?" Right.
They provide a purpose. You usually find bow ties happening. Well, if I show this bit again, when you've got a crack or something like this, well, before this cracked, if it was just a small crack going down the side, if you put bow ties across all the way down, what you've actually got, the bow ties are usually done with the long grain going across. Okay, so the end grain would be on the ends. So that actually gives it more strength when something's trying to pull it to bits.
Yeah, it's torsional, isn't it then?
Yeah, so they're actually there for a purpose. They are decorative, but they are there for a purpose, and it's to actually strengthen the wood.
And to the question about the sphere jig, John Traboo, who's in the chat, says Carter and Sons does do one.
Yeah, I thought so.
That's nice. Thank you very much for that, John.
I think, in actual fact, I think it's identical to the Paul Howard one. The only problem is with it is I don't think it's got a negative rate cutter on it, so you have to be really, really careful, especially when doing resin.
Yeah. Speaking of negative rate cutters and carbide cutters in general, did anybody see Pat Lap's short today?
I haven't, no.
He uses a CBN wheel and some small little jig that he's got to go on there. And yeah, he does sharpen a carbide tip. Look,
Wouldn't
rather
recommend
effectively
doing
by
that.
looking
eh?
at it. I
Well,
wouldn't, not without that
James,
jig.
I
I
wouldn't
always
recommend it.
forget
Full
his name.
stop.
Oh, what's the guy who does all the sharpening stuff? James. Used to work for Trend.
Oh, yeah, I know. You talk about.
I always forget his bloody name.
No idea.
Oh,
No idea, sadly.
Nah. Anyway,
See you
Right,
later,
go on.
Nita.
he
See ya,
did a
Nita.
thing a good few years ago on a Jimmy Clues video where he actually showed sharpening carbide tips. These were straight ones. They weren't negative rate. They weren't cupped. They were just straight across the top carbide tips. And he showed sharpening those with the stuff that basically he produces.
Like I say, I know in engineering we used to be able to do the lathe tools with green wheels, etc. But like Jamie said, it's not something I'd recommend. I certainly wouldn't be wanting to try and hold them there. And it's the price of the jig. I mean, I don't know how much it'd be, and obviously it's a slow running CBN wheel he's got. So if you're like me and you have a Pro Edge, I certainly wouldn't be attempting it. But it was quite interesting to see. Very clever man.
Yeah, you'll sand all your nail polish off, Jug.
Sandy what?
You'll sand all your nail polish off.
Yeah.
Andrew, you know full well I don't have nail polish. You know that's why I wear orange gloves.
Yeah, to protect your nail polish.
No, because nobody needs to see sausage fingers. You just don't need to.
It's because he's got orange blood as well. We can't see that.
So I've just taken the sharp edge off there because the last thing you want to do if anybody's buying your products is to have them cut themselves on the edge of a dish. I'm going to take that down a bit further. That
Rob
little bit of
says.
wood in there is going to come out.
Rob says resharpening carbide tips on a CBN wheel. It can be done, but after 30 years of abrasives, I would not recommend it.
No, he's correct on that, I would say. John Hayes, to the question earlier on about the bow ties, he said, so bow ties have to always be going in the opposite grain to the project you're working on. I would say yes.
That's what. Even in general woodworking, when you see people using bow ties, I've seen them used on cracks in tabletops and things like this, and the grain always tends to go in the opposite direction to the crack.
Mm-hmm. Mike said, you say you've got sausage fingers. I think that's a load of wolves. Wolves. You gotta love it.
I tell you that joke was the right banger.
Banger!
Oh gosh.
Dear me.
I'm so
And the best bit is, Zed's not even here tonight. Paul Finley said, hi everyone. Back to lives on Monday at 1 p.m. Feeling much better. That's good to hear, Paul.
Good to hear.
Nice one, Paul.
And Douglas has chipped in with, Mike, is that pork or beef? Oh, dear me.
Lucy says we're sat eating sausage sandwiches right now.
Sorry, Lucy.
I'm just going to give my ball gouge.
That's like Shug biting his nails.
Oh, dear. Yes. Now we're really getting into the nitty gritty. That's when you know there's an abrasive expert in the chat. because he's now talking about electroplated or vitrified CBN wheels, and I know nothing about them. I'm going to leave that to Rob. They're only tiny little tips anyway, Rob. I wouldn't even be attempting to hold one on there. But, but yeah, it was interesting.
Sounds like a CBN wheel that spent time with a priest.
Well, he said vitrified, not petrified.
Oh.
Rain down fire and brimstone upon them.
Terry Cox says James Berry is the sharpening stone guy, Wayne.
That's him, James Barry. Thank you, Terry.
Sweet. Well remembered. Tim from TFT Turnings in. Hello, mate.
Tim.
Hello, Tim.
You're very late though, Tim. If you'd just like to hand your homework in and then stand in the corner quietly.
Oh, no, he's only been going half hour. He's nearly done.
I'm only jesting, mate.
No, you're not.
You're getting another 4 or 5 projects done. So here's a question for everybody out in the chat, and even for Andrew and Huey.
Oh,
Right?
no.
Oh no.
Looking at the size of that Quality Street tin in the background, how long do you reckon that's been there for?
Oh, I'd say.
One, it's a tin, and 2, looking at the size of it.
Well, JP, there is there is a little bit of leeway on this, because if you look at it, that's the newer tin, because the older tin had ladies and gentlemen standing all around it.
They're plastic now, aren't they?
Yes, but the earlier tin was white with ladies and gentlemen standing all around it. So I reckon it's got to be 1996, 97. And that's all I got to say about that.
I tell you what, let's do a quick Google search.
Right, you want
Go for it.
Want to know what the best before date was?
Oh, that would work, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that'd work.
Hey, that would work, Wayne, if it's on there.
October 22.
No.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
Wow. So it's not even that old then. Not that one. Not that one.
Not this one.
The purple one on the shelf by the drawers.
Oh, right, the big one here.
Yeah, the big one.
Yeah.
I don't think them like big anymore.
The big yin. Connie says, I was going to say 6 months. I obviously have no idea what I'm talking about. You could be right, Connie.
That's typical.
Rob says he don't care how old it is. The real question is, any green triangles left?
Do you like the green triangles, Rob? Because I can't stand them. You can have mine.
I love them. It's been there a while. There's a lot of dust coming off it.
It's been a while.
So I'm struggling to find it. Is it round, Wayne?
No, it's
It's hexagonal.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's octagonal.
Okay.
Octagonal,
Says the best before dates on the rim, but I can't find it.
In fact, Wayne, it may have been on that little the little bit of cellophane that used to go around the top to hold the two together.
Oh yeah, it might well have been.
Rob said, Shug don't like green triangles. Okay, now you are dead to me. How does that work, Rob? Because I'll take the purple nutty ones and swap
No, you
them
won't.
with you for your lovely green triangles. Mark Al, if it's got a best before date, it can't be all that old. Yeah. Back in the day, you'd open it up, and if it hadn't faded away to nothing, it was okay.
It looks
find
like
it.
it could potentially be the 90s.
Yeah.
I think it's about 95, I think. Chris Nunn has joined us. Hello, mate.
Hello,
Oh, yeah.
Chris.
Do you think I need any
How you
decoration
doing?
on this, on the rim?
Is SK still out there? Because if so, you could
We've
completely
got plenty
colour
of time, mate. We've got plenty of time.
Tim said, I found
so-
a Bovril in the back of the cupboard a few years ago. It had 1992 on it.
Still edible.
I'm not going to say it's probably still as good as the day it was made, which was not very good, to be fair.
Yeah, it's like these bloody thingies of, you know, this Himalayan salt that you get and everything.
Mm.
Yeah, so it's got written on the package, Himalayan salt, 2,500-year-old Himalayan salt, best
Yeah.
before the 3rd of November.
Yeah. So Andy the Valley Woodturner and Lucy Bundy Rowe have also joined in and said, you can stick the purple one where the sun doesn't shine. I hate nuts. And Shugs, you're welcome to the purple ones. Well, in that case, you know where I'm headed for just after Christmas when the tin's been opened. Around there.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. So Douglas has also got a question. Could a diamond card
Oh.
and lapping fluid be used? I'm guessing he's on about the carbide cutters.
That is basically what James Barry used.
Right, okay.
Rob said me and Lucy are tag teaming Shug. Oh, right.
Hey!
Just so I can have the purple ones. Okay.
Yeah, you're not having the purple ones because I'm going to take them off you.
Norman Greenwell's it. See what I mean? It's, and me. Look, straight away, and me.
They're usually the first ones to go in our house as well.
Mm-hmm.
Andy says we'll post them to your Shug. No.
He's got enough chocolate in his house to last a lifetime.
Yeah, and he keeps chopping it up.
It's not
Yeah.
wrong. John Hayes said, when do you stop at green but go at red? When you're eating a watermelon. Hey, there's a
Thing is, if he send the purple one to Shug, he's going to have to watch out for his nuts when he cuts it on the van tour.
I could be the real stumpy nubs after I've cut them off.
Did Mark L ask what Bovril was?
Apparently he Googled it. And I don't like the look of what I'm seeing here. People are saying something about milk. I'm not going back to read the comment. Oh, Lucy, oh my word, you can come round here anytime you like because they're the ones none of us like. Strawberry, orange, and green triangle.
Oh no, the strawberry is okay. The orange,
Green triangle's going to Rob though.
beautiful.
All right. What about roses?
Roses, you've got to have the little curly nut one.
No, the barrel.
Oh yeah, without doubt.
Oh yeah.
What, the caramel barrel.
The caramel barrel.
They're all right actually. Yeah.
Just need a bit in the centre done again.
Mike's showing his age here. What's Woolworths, Mike? What's Woolworths? I mean, I'm too young for that, mate.
They still have Woolworths in Australia because my nephew works there.
They do.
There we go.
The professor said, I'm partial to a toffee finger. Yeah, I don't mind them. The toffee penny, though, when I was a kid, I had a loose tooth.
Oh.
You know, when you had the little milk teeth. I had a loose tooth and I ate a toffee penny, or tried to eat a toffee penny, and it actually pulled my tooth clean out. It put
There
me
you
off
go.
them for a long time.
Mm.
They always get left. The toffee penny and the fudge sticks.
Oh, good call, Andy. He said, Andy the Valley said, can't beat a tub of heroes. Or celebrations. Oh, yeah.
Look at that grain pop.
The
Angela got
annoying
the
thing
Cadbury's
with
cream.
with
Angela,
those,
go on.
the annoying thing with those heroes and the bloody the other ones that you mentioned,
Celebrations.
the
Yeah.
celebrations, is the way they bloody have the wrapping on. You can never find an opening to bloody undo them.
Especially, Wayne, especially after a few drinks, it gets worse.
Yeah.
The only thing I like, my favourites are the is it the celebrations that have the bounty in. The only thing I
Yes.
don't like is last year people were petitioning to get bounty taken out, and I felt like going around to each and every one of them and slapping them silly because it's the best one in there.
Yeah. Andrew's favourite is the Cadbury's cream egg, especially when it comes in McFlurry form.
He likes anything with a McDonald's badge on it, that boy. You,
Funny that.
you know a
That
real
actually-
McDonald's
that-
lover when he denies it.
They actually did a celebrations McFlurry, didn't they?
Was it the purple one? Oh no, that
Yeah.
would have been Quality Street.
It made his day. Never seen him smile so much.
Oh, you guys.
Douglas
Oh,
says,
you
"Oh, don't get
guys.
started on this, Douglas." He says, "I prefer a nice toasted cheese sarnie. No, a crusty roll or batch, as I like to call them,
A batch.
with
Batch of
a
what?
batch. Just
Batch of
That
bananas.
means a lot. That means a lot of rolls.
shut up, boy. A nice crusty batch with
Is that a 4-pack or a
butter,
6?
butter, a mature cheddar, and red onion. Oh,
Cut on the bandsaw.
cut on the bandsaw.
Well, he's already done a sandwich on the bandsaw, hasn't he?
Yes, but
Yeah.
I've got to do more.
Yeah.
Somebody's asked for me to do a ham hock or gammon, and I can quite happily do gammon on there all day long.
No, I think you should do cheese and crisps.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Do a fried egg sandwich with a blowtorch.
Somebody else will have to eat it then. I'm not keen on egg, to be fair.
You can do
Cheese and
scrambled
Marmite
eggs,
toasting.
Scrambled
Oh,
eggs.
Oh
you
yes,
use a
cheese and
Dremel.
Marmite, definitely.
Oh, no. No. Marmite.
Oh no.
No. I'm sorry. I can't do Marmite.
I can.
Oh yeah,
lots of
fruit
it.
salad and blackjacks.
Blackjacks,
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
I used to love that. What we used to do, we'd eat them. You got to have done this, Rob, I'm guessing. You eat them, the blackjacks, and then you go around sticking your tongue out at everybody because your tongue's like really dark purple, almost black.
How childish.
Yeah, but
Do you
brilliant.
remember
I was-
them?
I used to
Do you
do it all
remember
the
them
time
sherbet
last
rocket
week.
things?
Sherbet?
Rocket. Oh, where you had
Yeah.
sherbet at one side
Yeah,
and
the
With the licorice
licorice
in 'em.
in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, the liquors just get thrown away. Tim said Tiger is the best bread and I'll fight you if you say otherwise. Tim,
I
I'm not
agree.
going to deny it. I'm not going to deny it. They do Tiger rolls as well, mate. They're gorgeous.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, that's
Yeah,
just
I
rice
agree.
water that they put on top of those to get the tiger thing.
I know, but it's so nice. Oh, Martin Ford says 4 for an old penny. My name is AGK, and I'm a McDonald's addict. And that's official because he has a badge to prove it.
That just reminded me of one of Peter Kay's sketches when he's talking about his granny. And they were going into McDonald's, and he says, "I don't like McDonald's." He said, "Oh yeah, okay." He says, "But I'm hungry, so we'll just go in, and you can get what you want." He says, "The menu's up there. Have a look." She says, "Oh," she says, "I'll have one of them whiffies. They're for nothing." He says, "Whiffies?" He says, "Yeah, up there, free whiffies." It's a Wi-Fi.
Oh dear.
It was the same with Andrew. He was the same with Andrew. He says, "I want Mark 1."
Yeah, one minute. Robert Klingspor says, "Yeah," or
But,
McDonald's,
like
no way.
but you don't like McDonald's, Andrew. Yeah, I know.
I know I don't. But with friends like you guys.
Hey. Hold on a minute. We weren't the ones eating a McDonald's flurry while you were standing there spouting off about how you ate McDonald's. Come on.
Yeah, but I was more talking
Yeah,
about
but-
burgers.
Yeah, but
No buts.
Yeah.
all
Yeah,
the worst
yeah, all
arguments start with yeah, but.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fresh bread, butter, strawberry jam, and Kellogg's cornflakes. Andy, that actually doesn't sound too bad. Especially even better if they might be crunchy nut cornflakes.
Mike says sherbet dab lolly or licorice. Oh, yeah, 'cause they had the dib dab, didn't they?
They had the dib dab, yeah.
Sherbet dab lolly, definitely not the licorice. No.
Now that's
Alan
good.
Gibbs said at school we used to get lucky tatties and gobstoppers. We used to get gobstoppers. We used to get them huge things as well that you put them in your mouth and then you wouldn't be able to get them back out. Literally, they were that big.
Everlasting gobstopper.
They were like that, yeah. You put them in your mouth and you'd be like, ooh, for like half an hour afterwards.
I thought you meant a curly whirly.
No, they were good.
Lucy says
but they're
sugar's
nowhere near
weird.
the right size.
I never ever used to just bite into a curly whirly. I just used to roll it up and put it in one.
And chew for about 5-10 minutes, yeah.
I'll tell
Yeah.
you what, Jimmy, if you did that these days, you'd have to use 2 of them.
I know, right?
Vicky's
You
in.
Yeah, chomp or a Freddo.
Freddos, oh, I remember when they
Freddos
used to be like
10p.
8 or 9p,
They're like
yeah.
There you go.
50p now.
What's that?
That's nice. Look at that.
There
Very
we go.
Nice,
nice.
mate. Really nice.
I like
Would you
that.
look at
Right,
that?
I could have maybe done some black in there.
Well, you still got your mortise.
And and you've got 10 minutes to go.
Have I got a piece of formica though? That's the thing. Probably not.
Oh no, you're joking. Highland toffee bar for 5p, says Lucy.
Ooh.
Vicky said I had a Freddo the other day. Oh, Pete says think they'd invented sweets when I was at school, but I can't remember that far back.
Brian says
Yeah,
excellent
can't
piece,
find
Wayne.
it. Thank you, Brian.
Douglas said that's champion Wayne.
I'll come back and show it again. There it is. Nice bit. I think it's ended up at around about, must be 12-inch diameter now, because I did take a fair bit off it. Yeah, 12-inch diameter by about 2-inch deep. There we go.
Nice.
Nice, mate.
And I used the Easy Wood Tools beading tool, the small one. Oh, wrong side.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's the one.
To
Very
put
nice.
the 2 beads on there. Right, let's bring the guys in.
John Hayes says, why is Yorkshire Grit not in the UK? It is, John. You can get it from House of Resin or from Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
There is somewhere else that does it, and I
Yeah.
just can't remember who it is off the top of my head.
No.
JP, you should start selling it.
I should do.
You should. Yeah, finger of fudge. Remember when they used to be 10p and all?
Yeah, the Rob's
Yeah.
just put in there about licorice root. Does anybody remember licorice root? I know a place where I can still buy them.
No.
I've heard of
Right,
it.
now, licorice root actually comes from the licorice plant. It is part of the root of the licorice plant.
Oh,
So
you used to
basically
chew on it like a
Oh.
stick.
Yeah, basically, so it
Yes.
looks like a stick, and what you do is you chew on it and you get the licorice flavour.
Right.
I remember that, yeah. Hey, look, there's me hat, Rob, look, just there. Oh, yeah.
I'm wearing mine.
I'm wearing mine.
And there's my Yorkshire Grit hat right next to it, look. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but Shug,
Mhm.
you got one of them?
Don't keep starting.
One of them.
Stupid boy.
Sorry.
You've been warned. Oh, apparently Mike says Holland and Barrett sells licorice root. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there you go.
And Turner's Retreat still have Yorkshire grit, I think, says Martin Ford. Cool.
Not too sure, unless they bought the stock in and they're selling it off, because there are, I think, only 1 or 2 distributors in the UK now for Yorkshire grit.
What about does Axminster do it now that they do Easy Wood Tools?
No,
No, I think they're
they
going. I
don't.
think
Oh,
they're
right.
working on it. I think they're going to work on it.
Okay.
I can't actually remember if Axminster are doing True Grit now.
Yes, they are.
Right. Okay. Andy said tools and things sell it. There you go. Definitely on Amazon though.
DG
Yeah.
Evans, that's who I was trying to think of. DG Evans.
DJ Evans. Yep.
Thank you, Rob.
Mm-hmm.
DJ Evans. It was there.
David
on
Jones from
Thursday.
Portal Woodworks is in. Bit late, but he's in.
Good evening.
Hello, buddy.
Right, in case you didn't see it, that's it. That's just what I've done. A nice olive ash platter, 12 inches diameter by about 2 inches deep.
Tim's just made sure I'll probably never eat licorice root again because he said it's good for the teeth. Is licorice apparently naturally antimicrobial? I don't anything
It's
that's good
also
for me.
good.
Not interested.
It's good for constipation as well.
Oh, I don't need that then.
Oh, dear.
Connie says, "Hooray! I wasn't the latest one."
Oh, happy
done.
birthday to Connie for
There you go.
yesterday.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Connie.
Yeah,
Happy birthday.
Hope you had a good day.
Yes,
John
John.
Hayes says, "You
True
did."
Grit is in the UK. Basically, Dan at Taylor's Murfield, he started testing True Grit after Glyn had sold Yorkshire Grit to Easy Wood Tools.
Mhm.
Alex, I've just said it's Dan Smith at Taylor's Murfield. That's who makes it. Oh, good night, Brian. Sorry, I missed you saying
Look
good night.
that way.
See you later, Brian.
Andrew,
Oh.
would you look at that?
That's nice.
Yeah. Wayne, would you look at that?
I recognise that one. I
Mm.
recognise
I
that
should
other
hope
one
so.
as well.
I should hope so. JP, would you look at that?
Look who's
Yeah, that's all right.
redesigned. Hey, so what do
Yeah,
you mean it's
so-
all right?
Yeah, it's all right. Of course, it's all
Got
right.
loads
'Cause
of
it's
my,
on
there's
there.
loads of my stuff there.
Yeah. Well, yeah, there is that.
You did
see-
get the
you
small
seen that one up
Wayne,
there?
Wayne and Andrew need to keep up.
You seen that one up there? That's almost
Yeah.
completely flat. It's almost completely flat now.
Is it really?
Is it?
Yeah.
There's a video on all of them,
Yeah.
Mm.
except for
Yeah,
the
well,
line, the bottom line.
Which bottom line? Oh, that one. Yeah, that one there. There it is.
Yeah.
Look. Is there one on the Tiger that's in the front room?
No,
One for the one that Polly had. Oh, right. Okay.
no. Oh,
Mm,
no, they weren't. No.
best pull your finger out then.
I do need to do some more scroll saw videos.
Right, I think that's about
Yeah.
it. Unless anybody in the chat got any questions?
Let's see. Drum roll, please.
Douglas Mungham says, "Did you see about Yandles?
No.
What was that? I saw it
Yes.
say something about Easy Wood Tools. I've got some reduced tools.
Yes, that must be what it was. I was going to mention it, and then someone was talking. So yeah, I
No,
forgot.
the last post I saw from Yandles was the history of the place, which was
Right.
quite
Apparently,
Huey's
apparently
already
the-
got a #1 holler. He don't need another.
Have they got any? Is it the number 3 I'm after, Jay? I think it's the number
Cheers,
3. isn't
John.
it? Got any of them?
Yeah.
Might have to have a look.
Rob says, "I'll race your scroll saw versus laser." I wouldn't be so confident.
them,
not
Shug?
now. Not now. I've got that scroll saw.
Don't start, Andrew. I know where you live.
Do you want one of them?
Don't start. I know where you live.
Do you want the pro one or the normal size one?
Oh, don't you
Yes,
start.
yes, Rob. Huey does turn.
Don't listen to him, Wayne. He knows I turn. He's having a giggle at my expense again.
All right, okay.
Does Huey turn? Does Huey ever get in his workshop? Let's start, JP. Come on, you know you want to.
Stop. It's more of a case
No,
of can
no.
you get in your workshop?
Douglas says
Right,
50% off. You don't get the handle.
Yeah. Page just said that Yandles have got a great deal on the BS450 bandsaw at the moment.
I've already got a bandsaw now. Oh. Somebody was supposed to be bringing me one back, weren't they, from Yandles?
Oh yeah, Lucy was supposed to be giving me something as well.
Yeah, look, Rob. Huey has a workshop. Oh, Rob.
Has a workshop, can't get in there though.
Oh, kick a man when he's down.
The
Rod
thing
in
is,
the love spuds.
You even bought a drone so you could see what was actually in there because you
I know,
forgot.
but we can't fly it.
Yeah. There's
JP.
that much stuff in the workshop. It's full right to the ceiling.
JP, bear witness. They are hard to fly, aren't they? That guy
I don't
made
know.
it look so easy. You put yours under the fridge, so don't start.
Right,
I
night
was
night everybody
sensible.
who's left.
Yeah, Lucy
I
said,
can't remember, Lucy.
what was I supposed to be giving you, JP?
I
A
can't
kick in the
remember.
spurs, Lucy.
I can't remember.
See? Rob likes my crochet videos. Okay.
Right, I'm going to call it
Everyone
there.
complains because I
Alright.
can't find a crochet video now, Rob.
Thanks
And you
everybody for coming in and watching these earworms.
Reprobates.
And
That's better.
thanks to the earworms for keeping me up to date with what's going on in the chat. And
More than welcome, mate.
tomorrow, Steve SK will probably be on at 1 o'clock. Mike Walt will be on tomorrow evening, around about 7ish, I think it is. Mike's going to be on, talking about the spindle gouge, and I'm going to be in there earworming for Mike as well.
Nice.
Monday, I believe Brian will be back on Monday because 360 isn't on at the moment. Monday lunchtime, Paul's on. Paul Finley is on Monday lunchtime. He already said that. Monday evening, Brian will be on. Tuesday, I think Doug will be back on Tuesday. I think.
Yeah, he is. He mentioned earlier on. Yeah.
Right. Probably not going to be on Wednesday night because, like I say, my little sis Paul is coming up. So unless she wants to be in the house and join in earworming, she'll probably be having a chat with Jane, though. So we'll see how it goes as to whether I do a live on Wednesday or not.
So if you've got Paula on your Facebook account, get over there and petition her to come out and talk Wayne through woodturning.
Yes.
There you go.
I'm not very sure if Brian's doing Thursday evening as well, but I think Scott is going to be on this Thursday. I haven't seen a notification yet, but I did see him say something yesterday on one of his posts.
All right, okay.
And then we're back to Friday again, where Steve SK will be on. Right then, guys. Thanks again, everybody who came along to watch, and I will catch you on the next one. And I
See
have
you all later.